Da wären wir. Ihr solltet Mersul aufsuchen und ihm von unserem Erfolg berichten. Das habt ihr euch verdient. Deren Magie müsste euch nun eigentlich passieren lassen.
Dürfte ich euch kurz aufhalten? Ich muss euch etwas sagen. Und zwar werde ich in Kürze zu einer längeren Reise aufbrechen. Allerdings habe ich noch eine Aufgabe für euch. Wenn ihr die nicht jetzt erledigt, werdet ihr wohl nie mehr dazu kommen. Natürlich will ich euch nicht zwingen, aber es wäre... Wolltet ihr nicht herausfinden, was mit den Schafen von... Ich habe eine weitere Aufgabe, mit der ihr euch befassen könnt. Im Dorf Gilead ist eine junge Frau verschwunden. Aber weder wollen die Soldaten nach ihr suchen, denn sie sagen, ihr Sold sei nicht hoch genug, um sich für so etwas in Gefahr zu begeben. Da kommt ihr also ins Spiel. Geht nach Gilead und stellt Nachforschungen an, wo die Frau zuletzt gesehen wurde. Wenn ihr sie finden könnt, tut also alles, was in... Beeilt euch.
Hey guys, it's Infinity Break. I'm here to make a video on a topic that I just recently had to go through actually, and it had to do with modding Oblivion and Skyrim, and not so much scripting or any of the load orders or anything like that. It had to do with memory, and it had to do with performance with the mods active. And I realized something is that it's not always your computer's fault when you're messing with mods, it's actually the application itself sometimes. So I'm going to be discussing this as I was recording the Infinity's Breaks episode to look at. This is the recommended.
Triple treat box. Only from Pizza Hut. No one out Pizza Hut.
216 is the least recommended, and me sitting here at 24 is like pretty decent. So the first thing you need to understand when you're trying to fix this issue is that it all has to stem from the fact that Oblivion is trying to run with only a little bit of RAM, and you can give it way more to run better. Okay, so the first step in fixing Oblivion is going to
Triple treat box. Only from Pizza Hut. No one out Pizza Hut.
The wow is real, Afrin.
a little website here called www.tweakguides.com, and I will link this specific page in the description so you can just find this and we can like figure it all out together. The section we want to look at is a section called memory loading and multi-threading variables. Okay, this one right here, this has the information we're going to use to fix the computer, or specifically fix the application so it won't crash on our computers so often. The thing we're looking for here is you want to look for a thing in your Oblivion folder here called U interior cell buffer equals 3, U exterior cell buffer equals 36. They're like right next to each other, and give me a second while I try to find them. Find U interior. Because it's somewhere in here. I believe it will be under... It's not that far from the top. I don't know why I'm looking down. Yeah, here it is. U interior cell buffer. And as you can see, I have changed mine from a 3 to a 24, and from a 20 or a 36 to a 116. There was some simple math where he said if you got 1 gigabyte, you keep it at 3. If you got 2 gigabytes, you increase the interior cell buffer to 6. And he said he had like even more or something, and he was able to increase it to 16. So I just said, I'm just going to increase it to 24 to be safe, because I have like 24 gigabytes. If you have 16, I believe it won't give you that much more of a difference. But it should, you should just change this to somewhere around 20. I changed it to 24, it works perfectly. And the exterior cell buffer, which will have everything else outside in the world of Cyrodiil and all that, I increased that to 116 to increase my performance outside of the dungeons and such. So make sure you change these, and remember, you don't just want to change the Steam ones. You want to go into your games and you want to find in your documents under my games, not my music, my games. You want to find the games that you're working with, and you want to find just Oblivion or whatever, and then you go down a little bit and you find it and you change it here as well. It won't be that far from the top. It's either Oblivion